Question 3. Complete this shape so that it is symmetrical about the mirror line. Now, any symmetry question or mirror line question or reflection question, there are 3 ways you can do it. You can do it by either A, counting squares on the grid. You can do it by B, actually using a mirror and placing the mirror along the mirror line, looking in one side of the mirror and then trying to reflect it on the other side of the mirror. So what you see in the mirror is what you draw on the other side. Or the third way of doing it is by using tracing paper and then flipping the drawing that you've traced, flipping it over. So we're going to have a little look at those methods. So the first method, let's think about counting squares. Well, if you mark on the corners, so let's take this corner first, from this corner to the mirror line is 1 square. So the reflected corner must be 1 square on the other side. So 1 square to the mirror line, then go 1 square on the other side, that corner would go there. Let's colour code it with a different colour. Now let's try this corner. This corner is 1 whole square plus half a square, so 1½ squares. So if it's 1½ squares to the mirror line, we get 1½ squares on the other side. Well, there's the half square and there's the 1 square, so that corner goes there. Okay, another colour. This corner here is already on the mirror line, it's no squares to the mirror line, so it's no squares on the other side of the mirror line, so that corner would just be there. This corner is 1 square to the mirror line, so we need to go 1 square on the other side. 1 square either side of the mirror line. And the final corner, let's use red because we haven't used that yet. This corner is just half a square to the mirror line, so it's just half a square on the other side, so it'll be there. Now you can see all the distances, so 2 pink dots are the same side either side of the mirror line, 2 blue dots are the same distance either side, the green dot, well there's only 1 green dot, so that's on the mirror line, 2 orange dots are the same distance either side of the mirror line, and the 2 red dots are the same distance either side of the mirror line. All you need to do then is just connect it up to draw the shape. So you're going to come from green down to pink, from pink goes to blue, blue goes back to green, green goes down to orange, orange goes to red, and red goes back to green. So that is the reflected shape. Obviously you should use a ruler for that, particularly because that last line I drew wasn't very straight, but there's your reflection of the shape. The second method you could use to do this is to use tracing paper. Now what you must do is trace the original shape first, so you trace the original shape, then you would flip over, as it says here, the tracing paper, and you should also trace the actual mirror line as well, so that when you flip it over you know where to put the shape back. So here's one I've traced and flipped over already. So you trace it back on the mirror line and you will see that that's where the shape goes. Now that does match up with what we've already drawn by counting the squares. Obviously as a final check you could use your mirror, put it along the mirror line, and what you see in the mirror should be what is drawn on the other side of the mirror.